Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another interesting episode, because you guessed it, we definitely have to approach this new skin coming up, the Glamour sphere. It looks absolutely awesome, but what I care about the most are actually the stats, and that's exactly what we're gonna focus on in this episode. So let's fully debunk this base skin. So first of all, you're gonna have all units in the first two rows a damage increase of 15%. Sounds absolutely awesome, but there's a different skin which actually gives you slightly more. Have a look at this. It's the Pantheon skin. But the Pantheon skin has a small issue. It's only gonna work if you are on an external map, so not on your server, but a lot of events nowadays, Enigma Realm, Loot Quest, SVS, Titan Canyon are to be considered as external map. Therefore, the Pantheon skin will actually gonna work. And this is gonna give you 15% for all three rows. Now, of course, on top, you have a 45% attack increase and all units HP increase. And the difference is not huge to the Pantheon. And on top, you also have a 25% March increase. Now, let's debunk that properly. So you know what? Let's do the following experiment. So I'm using now my Hyperion skin, which by the way also has a March increase speed of 25%. And I'm gonna select a target like this person to highlight this 25% March increase speed. So let's select my tanks. Let's send the March, making sure I will pull back and not hit that person. 33 seconds. Okay, good. Now let's put a different skin. I'm just gonna put this one for example and go back, select the same target. And you remember that was 33 seconds. Let's have a look now. That's 37 seconds. So the difference is not as big as you think it is. Because generally speaking, where it's gonna be useful is actually in Eternal Land or Terra Aurora in order to kill those Dark Legions and reach them faster on the map. But you know what? You also have an alternative for that. So this is the VN Runner. So you know what? Let's just put this one on. Has a 20% March increase. And let's go find that person again. And you remember there was 33 seconds. Without was 37. Let's do the same thing. And let's have a look. That's 33 seconds. So it's barely noticeable. But this skin has also a buff, which is only for 15 minutes. And it's gonna appear in the skill shortcut, and it's gonna grant you a 5% defense. Now we still are having probably some issues with the translations. We definitely have to wait till the skin is in game in order to see is that a DEF for the units or is that a damage decrease. It's a big difference between these two stats. And not just that, this buff will also gonna affect players around you, but here you have to pay attention. We are just talking about 8 by 8 squares. In other words, this base skin has a 2 by 2. You can buff a lot of players, presumably they know how to park properly around you. So anyways, beautiful people, this base skin doesn't look very bad. And there is one thing, which is by the way the most important one, missing, which is what's gonna be a price tag. We definitely have to wait for this base skin to be implemented in a game in order to see actually also the price tag, because judging by the holding is stock buffs, which you see there 15% all units attack and 15% all units HP, this skin potentially will gonna have a higher cost than $170 to $180 approximately what the normal skin has. And that's my presumption. So beautiful people, as always, yeah, don't forget to support what supports you back. That is this channel and me personally. Since November 2022, we are also now on Twitch, but there, dear beautiful people, we are playing different games. Like for example, the Squad Busters, because they have the Transformers collaboration absolutely beautiful implemented. So if you have the time, come check me out on Twitch too. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in the next episode. Ciao, guys.